What's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be unboxing some of the Real Techniques brushes, and my old ones were just way too old, so I decided to get all of them. And yeah, so let's dive in. So the first one is a eye shade and blend set with a bonus brush, as you can see here, and let's unbox it. This set has a brush number 301, 300, 341 and 343, and one of the brushes has two ends, so that's why you get three kind of, but four. So here, as you can see, just simple slide out tray, and this one is the 300. It's nice and flat and fat, and that one is a deluxe crease brush. The next one is a spoolie, which is 343, and a angle brow brush 341. Here you can see as well, it's nice and dense, not that soft, so good for shaping your brows. And the spoolie, the usual thing that you all know. Then the third one from this set is the base shadow brush 301. Is a bit flatter on one side and also nice and soft, a bit more like sharp end. That's it for the first one. The next set, the next single one is the powder brush for powder or bronzer or both, and it's 201. This is how it comes, and let's take it out. Again, just easily slides out of the box, and this is how it looks like, nice and big and soft and fluffy. And yeah, so basically this is how it looks. You can also see the name over here and the number over here, so you can also check later if you forget what it was. Also, a nice thing about the brushes is that actually on the back of the box you have a tip, kind of what the brush is meant for. Of course, you don't have to use it exactly the way it's described, but it's a nice direction you could head to, especially if you're a beginner and you don't really know what usually the brush is used for. So this could really help you. For example, this set, it has quite a few. It's an eye brush set, so it has how many? 8 must-have eye brushes. And on the back here, you can see the description for each of them, what you could be using it for. However, you can of course be flexible with this set. Okay, let's unbox this big one. Here we are, finally unboxed. And here, yeah, we have 8, and they come back like this. So let's start with the first row. And the first one is a definer brush 313. It's a skinny brush with nicely dense packed bristles, and also very nice, good for maybe defining some lines when you're applying your eyeshadows. Could also be good for liquid eyeshadow. And then the next one is the fine liner brush number 311. So as it says, it's a fine liner, and yeah, good for maybe applying some eyeliner or another way to apply liquids, eyeshadows, to create some cool edgy makeup. Then the last from the first row is the base shadow brush number 304, and it's nice and soft, so base shadow is good for that, I guess. Then let's start the second row. And in the second row we have first essential crease brush number 310. So as it says, it's pretty good for crease probably, and yeah, nice and long and soft bristles, pretty flexible. So that's it there. The next one from the second row is a smudge brush 332. So it has really short and densely packed bristles, pretty soft as well at the same time, so it's probably good for smudging or for creating some nice smoky eyes. Then the next one is a medium shadow brush number 308. So it's a bit flatter on one side, and also it's very nice and soft, so probably good for applying a lot of maybe base shadow to the whole eyelid. And yeah, also. Okay, next one. It's a shading brush, number 307. It's a bit skinnier one and a bit flatter on one side, and still same soft, medium length of bristles, and looks nice and feels nice. Then the last one from this eye brushes set is the lash separator, number 312. It comes with this little protection, and here it is. Here how it looks like, just a regular kind of comb for your eyelashes, maybe also eyebrows, depends how you use it. And that's it with this one. And the last one is the biggest one, well, the size at least, not the amount of items. Here we have the everyday essentials, so it's mainly for the face makeup, but also there is one brush that is for the eye makeup, which I already have actually in one of the other sets, but it's still nice to have it, and I will probably use it not for the shadows, but for maybe concealer or something like that. So that's nice. Even if it's the same brush, I like it. And let's dig in. What do you want? So there we go. Another nice plastic packaging. Person being sarcastic. So the first, let's unpack this one. Is the first one is the number 400. It's a blush brush, and it has also nice blush pink color to it, and it's a nice big and really airy fluffy brush, really good for applying yeah, blush or maybe also some bronzer. Really nice, feels very nice. Then the next one is like your regular makeup sponge, so really squishy and feels very dense. And yeah, and it has also the number, it's CO62 Sponge Plus, Real Techniques. Then let's take out the next one. The next one is the same that I already have, so it's 300 Deluxe Crease Brush. A bit fatter and flatter, as I said before, so could be good maybe also for applying, yeah, as I said, maybe some concealer. And the next one is a setting brush, number 402. And it's also like very airy, not so dense, and yeah, probably really good for setting powder, or maybe also some highlighter. And the last one is the Expert Face Brush 200. It's a bit denser and also shorter bristles, and it's should be good for liquid makeup, yeah, like your foundation, maybe liquid bronzer, liquid blush, or yeah, some other types of liquid makeup that you have. And I will probably use it for foundation. And yeah, that's it, I guess, for now. This is all I've got from Real Techniques, just basically to replace all of my old brushes. And yeah, I hope that's enough.